Hello and welcome back to the channel. I've got a beer from not really a craft brewery for you today. Yes, they started out as such, but have since been bought out by one of the big conglomerates, and it's Beavertown. And I'm looking at Sun God, a tropical IPA at 6.3%. As always with Beavertown, it is fantastic artwork, there's no denying that. I've always loved their artwork. You've got a skeleton there burning in the rays of the sun. It's absolutely wonderful. There's no two ways about it. They do put a lot of effort into the look, the appeal of the can. So 6.3%, let's have a little look. As always with Beavertown, no idea what hops are in it, anything else. It just says Tropical IPA 6.3%. Only one thing to do then, is get it into the glass. A bit lively on the opening. Luckily it hasn't overspilled, but so I'm going to try and give it a gentle pour. So I don't want it being too lively in the glass and giving a massive head. Oh, it looks okay. There. Does seem to be quite clear. There's a bit of haziness but nothing major. There we go, now we can liven it up to get the head up, and yeah, bit of a pale straw, nearly yellow beer with very slight haze, very gentle carbonation, and a good finger and a bit of very fluffy, clean white head. Looks the part. Don't look too bad at all. Now on the aroma, all I'm really picking up is essence of citrus. Maybe the tiniest hint of mango as well. Not a lot else going on there. Not on the nose. Could be disappointing. It doesn't smell bad. That's always a good thing. So my brain is going, the worst we can hope for is just bland. And there's no diacetyl, no off aroma in there. So, could be okay. Could be a bit bland and boring. Hopefully not a sink pour. It is a bit bland, to be fair. It's quite citrus heavy. There's Seville orange, there's blood orange, there's grapefruit. Not quite hitting those tropical notes, are we? There's even touches of lemon and lime in there. Again, not really hitting the citrus, hitting the tropical. touch of bitterness in there. Disappointed. Very disappointed. There's nothing tropical about it. You know, there's no pineapple, there's no mango, guava, lychee, passion fruit, anything to give it that fresh, juicy lift. I was a bit concerned when it poured as clear as it did. I thought, is that going to be tropical? There's a touch of bitterness on the back end that isn't a great bitterness, it's a bland bitterness. It's distinctly average. That's a shame. You know, I picked it up simply because obviously Beavertown, fantastic artwork, it always draws you in. I know, being owned by one of the bigger companies, it's not what it would be, but I was hoping, you know, Tropical IPA 6.3 should be pretty good. Instead, what am I treated to? A fairly average, boring beer. It's drinkable, not sessionable, not that ABV level, which you're not getting in the taste either. Very indistinct. That is a shame. But it doesn't taste bad. There's no off flavour in it. It's just boring. It's the only word I can say. Bland, boring, and I suppose you could call it a fridge filler. You know, if you fancied a beer but you didn't want to be excited by flavour, you could just pull one out and, you know, have it watching the football or other sport of your choice. That's better than a lager. Hardly high praise though, is it? Well, I'm not going to recommend this one because it is just it's there. But I won't say don't buy it because it is drinkable. But there is a difference between being drinkable and being absolutely drinkable, and this ain't that. Don't think I have any other words to use for it. And for me, that's a disappointing beer review. 5 minutes of my day. Never mind. You never know until you try it, do you? And I've tried it. I know I probably won't get it again. So, cheers to you all on that disappointed note. I'll still sit down in and finish it off because it's not bad, it's just not good. It's just a beer. Well, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down there. Hopefully next time I'll have something a bit better for you. But until then, happy drinking.